What killed the new atheism? Shift in religious landscape. Once dominant, new atheism has faded. Its early rise was tied to post-9/11 sentiment, internet connectivity, and cultural disillusionment with religion. But it lacked a coherent worldview, relying on critique and mockery rather than constructive alternatives. Internet and 9/11 as catalysts. The internet amplified atheist voices, likened to how the printing press benefited Protestantism. The 9/11 attacks reframed religion as a danger, fueling public appetite for new atheism's message. The four horsemen of new atheism, Sam Harris, Christopher Hitchens, Daniel Dennett, and Richard Dawkins, popularized atheism with confrontational rhetoric. New atheists treated religion as toxic, while being toxic themselves, in their rhetoric. Decline in appeal and rise of division. Over time, new atheism fractured. Liberal social ideology clashed with atheists who were merely non-believers, not progressive activists. Atheism became tangled with identity politics and lost its unified appeal. Cultural backlash and satire. Media like South Park mocked the tribalism of atheist groups. Critics labeled the movement as just another belief system, ironically dogmatic and exclusionary. Substitution hypothesis. Removing traditional religion didn't usher in a rational utopia. It opened space for new, quasi-religions, rooted in ideology and tribalism, sometimes more irrational than faith traditions. Former atheists turning to faith. Figures like Ayaan Hirsi Ali, Joe Rogan, and Dave Rubin have softened or reversed their stance, citing the societal need for religion's moral and cultural frameworks. Resurgence of Christian apologetics. Modern Christian philosophers like Alvin Plantinga, William Lane Craig, and Ed Feser have refuted new atheist claims with rigor, exposing flaws in their arguments and elevating philosophical discourse around religion. Cringe factor and anti-intellectualism. The online image of atheists degraded into a stereotype, arrogant, meme-driven, and intellectually shallow. This alienated audiences and weakened the movement's credibility. Dawkins' decline in public support. Public agreement with Dawkins' anti-religion stance in the UK dropped from 42% in 2006 to 20% today. Why did the new atheism fail to sustain its cultural influence over time? The decline of new atheism's cultural influence can be attributed to several key factors. Lack of a cohesive worldview. New atheism primarily focused on criticizing religion without offering a compelling, constructive alternative. This led to intellectual shallowness and ideological fragmentation. Tribal replacement. Humans are inherently religious or tribal. Without traditional religion, many filled the vacuum with ideological movements that mimicked religious behavior, complete with dogmas, heretics, and excommunication. New atheism, in failing to offer meaning, paved the way for what some critics called pseudo-religions, rooted in political or social ideology. Internal conflicts over liberalism. Originally united by irreligion, the movement fractured as cultural liberalism became a litmus test for inclusion. Prominent atheists like Sam Harris faced backlash for criticizing aspects of a particular non-Christian religion, leading to major schisms between classical liberals and woke progressives within the movement. This is because to woke progressives it is okay to criticize Christianity, but not that other non-Christian religion. Public perception shift. The aggressive, mocking tone of figures like Richard Dawkins and Christopher Hitchens started to feel abrasive and cringe to the broader public. The movement's image became that of fedora-tipping contrarians rather than thoughtful rationalists. Decline in popular support. In the UK, public support for Dawkins-style anti-theism dropped from 42% in 2006 to just 20%, showing a cultural shift away from militant secularism. Rise of intellectual Christianity. While new atheists mocked religion, Christian philosophers like Alvin Plantinga and William Lane Craig responded with rigorous arguments. These rebuttals undermined the intellectual credibility of the new atheist narrative. Aging appeal and cultural cringe. As younger generations leaned toward more nuanced or spiritual frameworks, new atheism's confrontational style seemed outdated and inflexible, more reactive than visionary. Thanks to the Council of Trent for introducing me to some of these topics. Added insights and commentary are mine. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and comment below if you agree or would like to add your thoughts. If you would like me to respond to your comment, please make a level 1 comment directly below the video. I will respond to all polite level 1 comments even if it takes me a while, due to other commitments.